Basically, I will say I will do a revision on the parts of the plant. So this is actually a P3 topic. Okay. After that, then we will go into the not P3, sorry, the P4 topic. After that, then we will go into the newer part about the transport tubes that are inside the plant. Okay, so we will just start with a revision for P4 topic first. May I know who just joined us? Your name? Abel, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abel, you're here for drop in, am I right?
Yeah. Trial class.
Okay, so what school are you from, Abel?
Catholic High.
Catholic High. Okay, did you watch the e-learning video before attending class?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, in the meantime, can I get both of you to get some writing material for me? I want you to do some copying. Minnie and Abel, go and get some writing material. Okay, so like what I told Minnie, okay, wait, so I'm teacher waiting. Along the way, if you have any questions, okay, I want you to speak directly into the mic. So you can just say, okay, teacher waiting, I have something that I'm not sure, or can you please slow down? Please try not to type in the chat because I will take some time to actually look at the chat when I'm teaching. Okay, so just directly speak into the mic. Okay, so let's look at this plan. We are going to do a P4 recap. Hi, Chen-Xin, can you get a piece of paper for me? I'm doing P4 revision now. Later, I'll move on to the P5 part of this topic. Okay, so let's start with part D. Minnie, can you tell me what is part D of the plan?
The root.
Good. Can you tell me what are the functions of the roots that you know? There are two main functions. What do you know the roots do for the plant?
Absorb water and mineral
Absorb water and mineral salts, right? From the where?
from the soil.
Yes. So please remember, guys, can you all copy this down? Okay, I'll try and draw a plant on the left-hand side of the picture if you can. A simple plant will do. Basically, your plant need to have part A, part B, part C, and part D. Okay? Don't need to be an elaborate drawing. Just, I want to see a leaf, a flower, a stem, and roots. That's all I want to see. So Min Yi just now told us that the roots absorb water and mineral salts. Please remember mineral salts, yeah? It's not just minerals, it's mineral salts from the soil. You need to tell me from where. So from the soil. Okay, Min Yi, what is the second function of the roots?
It holds the plant firmly to the ground.
Yeah, I was supposed to ask Min Yi, but okay, thank you, Chen Xin. So the roots, the second function is it holds the plant firmly to the ground. Very good. Okay, so these are the two functions of the roots that you need to know. Good. Okay, Abel, can you tell me what is part C?
The stem.
What is the function of the stem? We have two functions.
Is it transport water? And
Is it only water?
and food.
What else? Okay, so it transports water. Do you see just now, Min Yi mentioned mineral salts?
Yeah.
So you got to add that in. Transports water, mineral salts, and food. Now, mineral salts and food is different things, okay, throughout the plant. Okay, so Abel, can you tell me, the water and mineral salts, generally it flows or is transported in which direction? From what part to what part?
From the roots to the leaves and flowers.
So from the roots to all parts of the plant. How about the food?
From the leaves all the way down to the roots.
To other parts of the plant as well. Very good. Okay, one more function of the stem, Abel. Can you share with the class?
Put the plant upright.
Very good. Why do I need to hold the plant upright?
Then it can get sunlight.
So the leaves can get sunlight. Very good. So leaves can get light for photosynthesis. Okay, I'm going to help you all with part B. Okay, that's very simple. This is the flower. Nothing much to talk about for the flower. Basically, the flower, you will learn later part of P5 about reproduction in plants. But as of now, all you need to know about the flower, it is It is the reproductive part of the plant. So basically, all the reproductive organs are in the plant, and reproduction also takes place in the plant. Apart from that, the flower, after the reproductive process, after pollination and fertilization, Minnie, do you know what the flower becomes?
Becomes a fruit.
Good. Okay, so if I see a mango, all right, if I see a plant only mangoes, I don't see any flowers, I still can know that that plant is flowering because I see fruits on it. Okay, so basically the fruits came from the flowers. Okay, Chanxin, can you tell me what is part A?
Part A are leaves.
Okay, I'm only pointing to one leaf, yeah? So I will just use a singular for this. Okay, we have 3 functions of the leaf that we need to talk about, or we need to know. What are the 3 functions? Chanxin, just name as many as you can.
It makes food.
How does it make food?
By
It has something inside of it. Anybody can help her? What is inside the leaves that is green in color? Starts with C. Law what? Minnie, Abel, anybody? It contains...
Chlorophyll.
Yes, very good, Abel. It contains chlorophyll. This chlorophyll traps light for photosynthesis. Okay, Chanxin? So please remember, why photosynthesis can even take place in the leaf is because the leaf contains this green pigment called chlorophyll. Okay, what is the second function of the leaf? Chanxin? Any idea? Chanxin, any idea? If you don't know, it's okay. We can ask other people to help. Can you recall? Chanxin, yes or no? Cannot. Never mind, it's okay. Minnie or Abel, can you help? Minnie, do you recall any other functions of the leaf?
To trap sunlight.
Already trap sunlight already. First one say trap sunlight. What are the other functions? Cannot remember. Give you a clue. You all see this? What are these? Stomata. What does the stomata do for the plant or the leaves?
Is it to like adapt carbon dioxide and breathe out?
Okay, so something related to that. So we have nose, correct? Human beings have nose to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. We are breathing or respiring. Do plants also need to breathe? Chanxin? Yes, plants need to breathe. Agree? All living things need oxygen to survive, right? So where do they take in this oxygen? Through the leaves. Okay? There are tiny openings on the leaf called stomata in which gaseous exchange takes place. So I want you all to write down what also happens at the leaf is gaseous exchange between plant and surroundings. So not only does the leaves take in oxygen for breathing, it also takes in carbon dioxide. Abel, why does it need carbon dioxide? For what process? Just now you mentioned. Why does it need carbon dioxide? Minnie, any idea? Why does the plant need carbon dioxide? Nobody knows. Okay, let's look at photosynthesis. What is needed for photosynthesis? Can you all tell me? Chen-Xin, what is needed for photosynthesis? There are 4 things that are very important and needed for photosynthesis. What are the 4 things?
Light,
Okay. What else? Minnie, can you help her? What is needed for photosynthesis? Apart from light.
Air.
What in the air specifically? What gas in the air? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide.
Oxygen.
Unfortunately, you are incorrect. Okay, carbon dioxide. I'm surprised you all don't know this. Carbon dioxide is needed for photosynthesis. Abel, do you know what's the other thing that I need for photosynthesis? Starts with W.
Warmth.
Warmth? No. Warmth is not needed for photosynthesis. Warmth is needed for the seed to germinate. Water. Guys, you all need to know the equation for photosynthesis. Please write this down and draw a big star next to it. Carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of light and chlorophyll. Remember my green pigment in the leaves. Okay, what does it give me? Chen-Xin, what is produced during photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process of making what, Ms. Chen-Xin?
food,
So food is produced. Now, a gas is also produced. What do you think is the gas that is produced?
Oxygen.
Good. So as you can see just now, right, I mentioned the leaves or the plant take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. That's for breathing. But it also needs to take in carbon dioxide and it also gives out oxygen. That's during photosynthesis. So 2 processes takes place. Okay? Now, the third function of the leaf, which is very important for this topic. All right, I want you all to pay attention. Okay, look up at the screen. Okay, is it loses water as water vapor. So human beings sweat, right? S-W-E-A-T. This is the plant sweating. So my plant has the tiny openings and water is actually lost through that tiny openings in the gaseous form, which is water vapor. Am I clear? Minnie, you understand what I'm talking about? Abel, okay? Chen-Xin, understand? Now, why do I say this is important? We will look at it in the next page. So in the next page, we are going to explore in greater detail, okay, the process of the plant losing water through its leaves. Now, the process of the plant losing water through its leaves, please learn this word today, is transpiration. Here, transpiration. The definition, plant gives off water as water vapor through the stomata on their leaves. So once again, I draw your attention to the picture here. If I were to use a magnifying glass and I look at the leaves, I will see all these tiny openings on the leaf. They are more on the underside, but there's also some stomata on the top. Okay, so this is the 2 function of the stomata. Have a look. Can? Now, just now, Abel says that water travels from the roots up the stem to the leaves and the flowers. Correct? Now, have we heard of this word before? Abel says yes. Minnie and Chen-Xin? Yes. Gravity is something that is present on planet Earth. It pulls objects downwards. This explains why you and I can sit down on our chair. We are not floating about in the space. If you see astronaut shows, right, You see, sometimes the astronauts are floating